What's up, guys? This is Matt Houlihan. I'm coming at you today with a quick little overview on a new website builder that I've been using for our club, and something that I think that you guys could get a lot out of for all of your youth sports organizations out there. And what it's called Kajabi. It's an online e-commerce platform. It was basically built as a kind of an online course creation site. Lots of creators, educators use this site, but they actually built out a ton of great features that I've had a ton of fun playing around with and building our club platform into as well. So it goes above and beyond kind of your typical Squarespace or Wix sites. It has a lot more robust capabilities than the sport engines and some of the other sports specific U Sport websites that are out there on the market. And the one that I really want to talk today about, the feature I want to talk today about, is kind of the way in which they go about collecting payments and setting up some payment structures that are really beneficial for the club space. So we'll go ahead and hop into Kajabi and pull it right up for you. You can create a free trial for this as well. Normally on the website there's a 14-day free trial, but you can actually get an extended 28-day free trial to play around with this if you'd like. I'll go ahead and link to it in the bio below. If you are watching on YouTube, what you're first going to do once you log in, you're going to hit on the products tab. This is where Kajabi kind of stores everything that has to do with creating a online space, as well as then selling that space. So setting up your payment plan. So what you'll actually hop in and do is you're going to click that new product blue button in the top right corner, and from here, what I've really been enjoying is actually using the community product that they have built out. Now you can see some of the other options that they've got. The mini courses and online courses, if you're able to create some great content for your club participants, this is a great way to kind of monetize that and put that into, even if you make it free, actually just put some of your knowledge out there, a good brain dump into some of these online courses, so that you guys can provide a lot of value for your athletes and your parents, or even your coaches, if you're trying to create kind of an onboarding process. They've got memberships, they've got a coaching program, but the thing that we're going to use today is actually the community, and it's essentially a Facebook-like group. So it's real simple. It's centered around community discussion as well. So it adds some nice things in there that you can use within your club. So we'll go ahead and call this the test community. Once we click save, it's actually going to start building out a blueprint of this test community. And you'll go ahead and see, kind of gives you that initial information, gives you a lot of customization things that you can do, right? So you can hop in, customize the welcome messages, the links that you're able to put in here. If you have any of those online courses, you can link to them here. Any upcoming information that you want your club to know about, this is a great spot to do that. And then you can also hop in and edit the details as well. Adding in any pictures, changing the colors. All the things that you're used to with any website builder. Kajabi has that, but it also has a lot more here. And this is where we'll kind of get into. So let's say you are trying to create a invoice or a payment system for your club dues, and for sake of easiness, let's just say the club dues are $1,000. All right, what you're going to do is you'll type in that price, click on the create offer button, and then from here what you're going to be able to do is, once you click into the offers tab back underneath the products, when you hop into here, you're going to see the test community offer. Okay, so this is actually where you will set up the price and how the payments work, and this is where things really get cool within Kajabi. All right, so you're able to kind of put out that information, the description, but when we click on edit price, you can see you can set it up to be a free. If you're offering something that's free, maybe it's an open gym that you're just trying to set up before tryouts, just to kind of gather some emails and stuff like that. A one-time payment if you want people to just be paying everything up front, so that $1,000 right away. Or you can break it into a multiple payment. So basically creating payment plans. Right, and so you can create plans as you go here. Say it's $250, right, and you're doing 4 payments. Okay, you can choose between Stripe and PayPal, or one or the other. So both those standard credit card processors that you've got out there on one platform here. Now the beauty of this is they handle everything, right? So it's not you having to manually run this information over and over again, keep track of all these people, and follow up with them. Kajabi does all of that for you, right? So they track and make sure everyone's following through with their payment obligations. If at any point someone cancels out of it, or a credit payment fails, you're alerted immediately. The customers are alerted immediately. Everyone's getting constant communication just from the Kajabi platform. So that's what makes this part pretty cool. You can also set up recurring subscriptions as well. So if you're doing something like private lessons or small group training, things along those lines that are going to be constantly recurring month in and month out that people can sign up for, it's a great way to set that up. You can do a lot of online training as well. That's one thing that we've been adding in throughout COVID, is just building out our online training repertoire and kind of having some more resources there for our guys. So you could set up a $15 a month plan for that. Maybe it's a Zoom call to talk about, whatever it may be, giving some more individualized feedback to that player, a recruiting call, anything along those lines. Lots of fun things that you can set up there. You can set up free trials as well. Set up a 7-day free trial for that. You can have them pay a setup fee if you want there to be a initial charge right off the bat, and then followed up by monthly fees. Just lots of different ways to kind of attack the club dues situation, and allow your customers to have multiple ways to go ahead and pay for that. So you can set up those offers, go through, say you add in any images, whatever you want it to be for your product. We'll just put the club logo there. That's great. And then what makes it even more interesting is through Kajabi, you can actually add in automatic upsells also. So basically what an upsell is if you're selling multiple products on the Kajabi site, say you're setting up clinics or camps, and someone logs in, they select an offer for your all skills camp. And then when they go through the checkout process, right as they step from that first phase of putting in their information for that camp, the next page they're going to get to is an automatic upsell that's going to give them an assortment of options that they can add on as well. So say they have they have all skills camp on the first week of June, and then you have a camp coming up on the second week of June that you want to offer to them as well. You can hit them with a one-time upsell offer to just build out your cart a little bit more, and try and increase some attendance and revenue for your club through that. So those are some cool things. Then you've got the cart abandonment option as well, which is a super powerful tool that will automatically, anyone that goes through the actual process of starting to purchase something on your site, you can set it up to send them an email and remind them, hey, you were checking out and saw that you actually didn't finish your cart. Here's a link to come back to it, and finish that checkout process. And you can set it to go an hour later, 6 hours later, 24 hours later, so on and so forth. So lots of really cool options there. And then probably one of the best, just most powerful things that Kajabi does is they just have a ton of automation. So if you click on automation, it just gives you an idea of when this offer is purchased, then look at all the list of things that you can do. You can grant them another offer. You can subscribe them to an email sequence to put them into a new funnel for your sales process. You can unsubscribe them from a sales funnel as well. Register for an event if you've got a clinic, or if you've got a webinar that you're running that you want to get people into. All sorts of good things that you can do. You can even send them a coupon for a use for an upcoming event that you guys have. So lots of good things there. And all you have to do once you save everything is you go ahead and you just click get link, copy and paste, and you can send it on out. And that's how you set up your payment process. So whether it's a really big purchase like paying dues for your entire club, or it's something smaller like a clinic or a camp, or a virtual recruitment webinar, You can do all sorts of things with this Kajabi platform. If you're interested in checking it out, the link down below in this YouTube video is actually going to give you a double extended free trial offer. So basically a full month that you'll get to play around with it at no charge. Kajabi is a little bit more on the pricey side. It's about $150 to $200 a month in comparison to your regular website builder like a Wix or a Squarespace. But the thing I do love about it is just it provides a ton of great resources. It's the email marketing. It's the power of being able to do the automations of the abandoned cart, the upsells, all those good things. They have the full sales funnels as well that you can automatically build out, and handles all of your website and hosting and all those things that you are already paying for. In a nice neat bundle. So really have enjoyed playing around with Kajabi. We've been using it a ton for Beta Bay and our club, and have gotten a lot of great feedback about it. So if you're interested in checking out, please click the link in the bio below. It helps us out as well. If you